Okay, folks, it looks like we're kind of stuck here, so I guess we better make the most of the situation. It's kind of dark, so I guess the first thing we probably should do is light the lamp, huh? Luckily we have that lamp with the fire elemental essence in it, so that should, there we go. That should burn as eternal light for us, because the fire elemental is magical and cannot be destroyed, so I think that lamp basically can't run out of lamp light. Alright. In the next room, this is an interesting little room, we have, what have we here? We have a waterfall, which appears to have logs coming down it on a regular basis. The rushing river boils furiously. Appears to be some kind of a natural staircase there. Near the waterfall, the stone is formed into a natural stairway. Got these logs, the old logs and other debris come from above. The rushing water carries them deep into the caverns far below. And over here, what's this with all the stuff blowing into it? There appears to be an opening in the rocks, but it's hard to see from this side of the river. Okay. Well, this could get dangerous, so why don't we save our game. We're at the river. And I'm sure we can swim across, right? Oh, maybe not. Swept away. The swift current overwhelms you with emotions as it sweeps you off your feet and carries you away with it. That sucked. Can I not swim? Many's the time you've regretted your lack of a formal swimming education. Oh man, a hero can't swim? That sucks. Well, how about we try this? Let's try jumping onto that log. Yeah, let's ride this log to excitement and adventure. Oops, that didn't work out too well. Yow! We have fallen just off screen to the jagged rocks below. Alright. Okay, I guess I need to jump off the log as well. So let's see. If I try to jump on the log from here, try jumping from the mossy bank by the falls. So I need to be here to jump on the log. You think the log is too far away and you wait for another one. Alright. But notice that the cursor has changed into this wait cursor, so the hero will automatically jump onto the next log that comes down. Now I better jump off the log. There we go, that's the ticket. I'm getting tired. Yeah, it's midnight. But there's no time to sleep now. I don't think it'll even let me if I try sleeping. This isn't a safe place to sleep. Yeah, no kidding, we've got better things to do. Woo! Your foot slips due to the force of the air rushing into that small opening. There is tremendous pressure from all the wind trying to surge into the hole, and you struggle to overcome it. Woo! Woo! Phew, that was close. Let's see, we need to block this hole somehow. Careful examination of the air hole in the rocks above reveals that there are some loose stones that hold the structure together. There are small fissures running between its base and the rocks above. Seems like a logical place for a force bolt spell, doesn't it? The rocks shake, but they are still well supported at the base. Okay, let's try casting the same spell at the base of the rocks. There we go, that's the ticket. The wind no longer blows as fiercely as before. If you don't have magic spells, I think you can just hit the rocks or something and make them fall down if you're strong enough. But hey, we have magic. That's what magic is for. And now we can pass behind the waterfall as easy as you please. And we're back where we started, except now we're on this upper pathway. I should probably save my game, since we're doing so well so far. On upper pathway. Alright, let's see now. So I guess we just have to proceed on into that room there. By the way, be aware you can fall off this ledge, which doesn't kill you, but then you have to go all the way around again. Even with the lamp, the darkness can be treacherous. So yeah, let's just save the game and try to not fall off the ledge. Come on. Here we go. The heat of this room is painful. You feel the sweat pour down from you and hear it sizzle on the ground below. There is the distinct odor of brimstone around you. Yeah, try not to get burned here. Even if you step on the lava, it hurts you a little bit. It doesn't kill you, so you can afford to step on the lava a couple of times, assuming your health is high enough, which it should be. And try to avoid those little geysers of fire, because they do burn, obviously. Pretty well here, actually. That wasn't too shabby. Alright. Better save my game. Past fire room. By the way, you might have noticed these rooms are again based on the 4 elements. There was the wind with all that air blowing through it. The water room with the logs coming down the waterfall. We just passed the fire room. And I guess this is the earth room or whatever. How are we going to get off that ledge? Well, we could use levitate. Or we could use the rope. What the heck? For once in our life, let's use the rope, since this may be the last time that we get to use the rope. Okay, that was exciting. Now, that door over there obviously looks interesting. You hear a deep, echoing voice. None shall enter, none shall pass, but he who speaks the name of power. Speak now the name of power! Now, this is a good place to remember things we learned from Aziza. You might recall that Suleiman bin Daud was the most powerful of the magician kings. This is a good place to say Suleiman. Because if you do, then this happens. You hear a sound of thunder, and the door opens. So far, so good. We've made it past the rooms based on the elements. Take a look around this room. It says you're in a roughly hewn cave or old mine, and it's full of treasure. Something is piled up in the dark. Let's go check it out. Oh my, look at all this treasure. It looks like armor of gold. I better save my game here. Yeah, this becomes kind of like King's Quest V when Graham goes into that temple and he's like, oh my, look at all this treasure. Let's go ahead and get the armor. Tripped by a trap. You really fell for it. As the ground closes up around you, your last thoughts are, this is really the pits. And there are a couple of different ways to die here. You can also try to get this stuff over here. Like, what is this stuff? I guess that's gold or whatever. Whoops. Boy, that really burns. A zap for a permanent nap. Your animal magnetism obviously sparked this flash of brilliance. Next time you proceed, pay heed to the creed. To succeed, you need to be freed from greed. I seem to recall there's also one where he gets knocked by one of the stalactites on the ceiling. Let's see. Can I get something from here? Yeah, that's the same thing. What was the other, how do you get the other death with the stalactite that drops on top of him? Yeah, it keeps giving me that same thing. No, I thought there was a way to, what if I try casting spells? That's a detect magic spell. That probably won't be very useful here. A strong aura of magic is around the treasure in this room, and even stronger sense of magic radiates from the room beyond the far door. Yeah, basically all you need to do is just walk straight through this room. You can't actually get any of the stuff here, you just have to walk through it. So there we go, leave all that treasure behind. And here we go, here's something interesting happens. A glow illuminates this chamber. It flows from an object high atop the strange structure before you. At the sight of the glowing object, you feel irresistibly drawn forward. Your feet seem to move with a will of their own. As you draw near, you see that the object is a statue made of crystal. A dark, shapeless form stirs within it. The crystal's cool glow is numbing. You feel compelled to pick it up, but as you reach out, you are suddenly unable to move. Fool! Some hero you are! A pawn of the very man you sought to destroy! Thanks to your help, I now have that through which I can summon the greatest destructive power ever known, Iblis himself. Do you know how long I've awaited this moment? 70 years! 70 years I have served the Dark Master while watching for the stars to align. 70 years I have spent learning the magic that controls men's minds and waiting for a fool to fulfill the prophecy for me. Tonight, as the moon arises between the scorpion's claws and the dragon's teeth, I shall begin the ritual that shall make me the master. I will control Iblis and thus control the world. While you, pawn of prophecy, shall remain behind in this tomb, you shall be he who waits behind. Farewell, hero. Oh boy. realize if those rocks weren't enough, he piled even more rocks over the door. Okay, this could be bad. What are we going to do about this? I think we're in trouble again. Alright, I'll have to figure it out in another video. I'll see you then, folks.